Creations.
Radio D Hotties, the best and hottest Indian radio network in the entire world.
Mahima Creations.
Proudly presents Premier Evening Drive Time Show. Bam Bam!
Yes, you heard it right.
Bam Bam! Every
Monday,
Tuesday,
Wednesday,
Thursday,
Friday. Let's beat the traffic.
Bam Bam!
Bye-bye.
नमस्कार
Namaste.
नमस्कार
Vanakkam.
खुशामदीद
Sat salam alaikum.
सत श्री अकाल
Megandariki Vandanam.
जय स्वामीनारायण
Jai Shri Krishna.
जय जिनेंद्र
And of course, my सारे इस्माइली भाई बंधु बोलेंगे या अली मदद and
मौला
मौला
अली
अली
मदद
मदद.
कहते हुए सारे फीजिन भाई बंधुओं को बोलेंगे निसाम बला
हम आ गए हैं बलजन आपके प्यारे महिमा के द्वारे मैं सिर्फ आलतू बाबा.
एंड ऑफ कोर्स माई सेल्फ फालतू रानी लेकर आपके लिए एक और ड्राइव टाइम दैट्स गोना मेक इट टोटली एक्साइटिंग टोटली मसानी एंड हाँ बंधुजान क्या करें हम लोग इतने लेटेस्ट हैं हमेशा लेट आते हैं
हाँ
क्या करें
फालतू नहीं इसको भी तुला क्या क्या टर्न कर
तू रहने दे आलतू बाबा तू मेरे को बाद में दीपा से इतनी डांट पड़ेगी
अरे यार
हे भगवान
मतलब जो तू करती है
तू
उसके
ना-
डांट
तू
पड़ेगी
बहुत,
ना.
बहुत गलत कर रहा है आलतू बाबा
मैं गलत कर रहा हूँ.
तुम्हारी
वाह
वजह से लेट हो गया
वाह.
फिर से हाँ
ये बेटा बंदर जो है ना खा के ना वो जो ये बकरी के ऊपर
ए,
करता है
कुछ
वो ऐसा
भी
हो
random,
गया.
हाँ,
मैं
कुछ
इनोसेंट बकरी यहाँ पे कटने के रेडी वहाँ पे.
हाँ.
एंड आपका बच्चा लेकिन आज है फाउंड इन ट्रांसलेशन.
हाँ
फालतू नहीं.
फाउंड इन ट्रांसलेशन का मतलब क्या है आलतू
You
बाबा
know the very famous thing, right? Lost in translations.
Correct.
लेकिन यहाँ पे उल्टा हो रहा है आजकल. And you know, but then we always talking about we always pick on our favorite pick. You know what our favorite pick is, फालतू नहीं?
हाँ
Pan-Indian cinema.
we have a bone to pick
We have
And
a
the
bone to pick.
the bone that
I
we
tell you why. Because Pan-Indian cinema के नाम पे
हाँ.
बहुत तरह जुल्म ढाए जा रहे हैं हमारे ऑडियंस पे.
हाँ
Well, okay, I'll tell you what. You know this movie called Drishyam. Recently, you know, we have been planning to go watch it now, right?
हाँ
Quietly,
Huh.
Zoom में it already hit 200 crore mark.
हाँ
Zoom में
वाओ
it hit a 200 crore mark. अजय देवगन के लिए एक और successful thing for him.
हाँ
उनके नाम पे
after
200 crore.
Tanaji another success huge success it was right
Yeah, but after so basically it is a big hit for him. None of the other heroes have got it right.
correct
Under his age group rather.
yeah that's-
Akshay Kumar ho या सलमान खान हो या फिर शाहरुख खान, all those people don't have any.
Shah
kind
Rukh
of
Khan
hits.
didn't even have any releases.
Wait,
Amir Khan also.
Yeah,
didn't
the
have.
point is Shah Rukh Khan at least doing original movies.
Yeah.
But people are not that way. People are doing, they're doing remake movies, right? That's why I like Shah Rukh Khan because Shah Rukh Khan is like me, believes in originality, creativity.
Huh.
But the point is, Faldwani,
Huh.
I'm just coming to the point of saying how this particular Akshay Kumar for the matter, Bhul Bhulaiya was his, right?
Huh.
It was a Tamil, it was a South Indian movie production.
Huh.
Now, one more guy who actually supposedly tried to do very big with this thing is Bhul Bhulaiya 2,
Huh.
Karthik Aaryan.
Correct.
He's now become the next Rajesh Khanna of Indian cinema.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
As in, he's going to do all kinds of. No, sorry, Jitendra of Indian cinema.
Really?
Jiten-
All South Indian movies.
South Indians are going to go to. Remakes are going to go to.
Really?
I'll tell you what. So here
Right.
what's happening. A lot of movies in South India coming up and releasing on North Indian cinema, and many of them also did this where they actually released their own movies in multilingual and having like chidka for like what do you call that for seasoning. They add one Alia Bhatt over here
Huh.
and make it like a big RRR production.
Huh.
Yes,
Stupid that movie
Alia
was.
Bhatt- Alia
and
Bhatt
her
was
role. Oh God.
Alia Bhatt is the most bitter of that because taking the big role.
Hey dude, but you would have gotten paid good money for
So
it.
the
right?
means they're doing it for money, right? Not for the actual. That's the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
People are pursuing money. Okay, no harm in that. It's fine. They can pursue money, and the art form is there, of course. Many people will say, "Arey, art form gaya tel lene, hame to paise banana hai." Like you know who? Akshay Kumar. Akshay Kumar is the person who will say, "Arey, yaar." Somebody asked him a question about why is he acting? Like, can he stop acting anymore? He says, "वो करने के लिए मैं कर दूंगा, लेकिन बाकी सब लोगों क्या करेंगे? They also want money. Like as only if he works, other people are going to get money." Is what he's saying. Okay. But anyway, I understand a part of it. I'm not talking about that. But today we're talking about found in translation as in, you know, there are many movies which are South Indian movies, right? Which are gotten rights sold to Hindi cinema. But what these guys are doing in South India also are releasing their movies nowadays in translation version on YouTube channels.
You're kidding me.
I am not kidding you.
They make a movie.
Yeah.
And then they will give the rights of that movie.
They sell the rights to the producer Hindi guys who actually are desperate because they don't have any stories in mind, right? Like for example, I'll give you a classic example right now, Faldwani. There's a Karthik Aaryan movie coming up right now. and I think it's called Shehzada, something like that,
Huh.
right? And it's a remake of a movie called Ala Vaikuntapuramlo.
Huh.
It's a very nice movie. It came out 2 years ago, pandemic release. And this particular movie did a huge success, Allu Arjun movie,
Huh.
right? It became a super duper hit anyway. It's a very nice movie actually. I also saw the movie. That's going to be made in, they bought the rights for it.
Huh.
Because let's make money FOMO, right? FOMO, they want to don't lose out. They went in, they crack a deal with the particular filmmakers of South India, that's Allu Arvind, that is Allu Arjun's dad, and they bought the rights for it. But on the sly, what the Telugu cinema is doing is they are releasing their movies in Hindi online.
Wow.
Yep, and every other Telugu film
But
actually.
that's actually wrong, right?
I don't know, but it's fun because you go watch the movie and pretty good, yeah. I tell you what, after seeing Pushpa dubbed, right? You could not make out difference. Shreyas Talpade did a very good job.
Actually, yeah, we saw the Hindi version only. We didn't see Telugu version.
I saw Telugu version also.
Okay.
But we saw Hindi version, you're right, because we had a bandhus who actually from Hindi. But we found the impact anyways, right?
Yeah.
Shreyas Talpade was like, Jikega Nai, right? And they added the Marathi twist to it to make it more rustic and all stuff, Ghati style, right?
Correct.
So it was very nice.
Correct.
So the point I'm making is now Indian cinema has gotten this bug of pan-Indian cinema. So though they want to release the movie in Hindi, they're selling the rights for remake in Hindi, but they are releasing their movies with a translation track also.
Whoa. Okay.
So now who do you blame? What are you going to do? What is this thing? What is pushing our Indian cinema folks, Hindi cinema especially? They are pushing Hindi cinema to do what, Faltwani?
They're pushing Hindi cinema to cater to the South Indian audience.
They're pushing them to actually be more creative.
Who's pushing?
Who else? The people, the way they're doing it, the market is doing it, right? Because, see, first and foremost, you're right about that. It's not ethically right when you sell the rights of a particular movie to be on in Hindi, to be redone in Hindi. Why would you release your movie in Hindi track the time?
That's true, actually.
Right? Like, for instance, Drishyam, I appreciate one thing about Drishyam. Drishyam released in Malayalam. They did not translate that to any other language. Online में आपको कहीं नहीं मिलेगा आपको translated version of Drishyam 2, right?
Correct.
But the thing is, Drishyam 2 also released in Telugu.
Oh, really?
With a different, remade in Telugu.
Remade.
So Mohanlal is in Malayalam and Tamil, right? But in the Telugu market, it was Venkatesh.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Venkatesh played the role of Mohanlal. And of course that same role is essayed by.
They kept it authentic to that particular language's hero heroine, and then they made.
So it was remade, nah.
Yeah.
So in other words, the original movie of Drishyam 2, which came in Malayalam first, which I saw almost a year and a half ago, 2 years almost. That particular movie still remained its own original Malayalam version of it. And they sold the rights to those particular remakes, right?
Right.
And that didn't come in Hindi anyway, so people would not be missing. But the point is, I also feel technology has been a big issue for people who are buying these rights to remake them in Hindis.
Right. Okay.
Or in those particular standard, the movies. Because I don't know, what do you guys think? But have you ever seen because I strongly feel the technology is like captioning, closed captioning option. Subtitling options are coming up right now, right?
Right.
Subtitles doesn't ruin the particular fact that can be remade somewhere. Would you like to go and watch a remake of a particular movie? Are you the person who will see a movie in one language and go watch another language? I didn't go watch Drishyam 2 because I only enjoyed the original movie and knew the plot already.
Dude, but you know what? That's the thing. You're talking about that. We both had completely different experiences. मैं मलयालम इतना fast बोले तो मेरे को समझ नहीं आता है.
तेरे को समझ नहीं आता.
मेरे को मनस्लाई.
नहीं मनस्लाई तेरे को समझ में नहीं आता
कुछ मनस्लाई, but I couldn't it's not like I'm not used to Malayalam, right? So I'm not I wouldn't understand the if when people are speaking at that speed, right, in the movie.
Yeah.
So contextually समझ में आ जाता है, लेकिन I had to read through the subtitles. मुझे मजा नहीं आया picture.
But like for instance, there's a particular movie called Warrior, The Warrior. It is a guy called Ram Pothineni from Telugu, right? Now this guy is a good-looking guy. He's been a very famous actor in the Hindi industry, in the Telugu industry. Now uska film abhi, for it to come in theaters, for it to be remade, it will not be remade. You know why?
Why?
They launched a Hindi version of it, a dubbed version of it on YouTube already. Yeah.
So then it will not be made in Hindi now.
Yeah. So what I feel is the Telugu industry has become very proactive.
Huh.
They know they have taken the market. Like for Allu Arjun's movies, right? Allu Arjun, though he's a Telugu star, do you know where he's very popular?
Where?
Malayalam movies.
Really?
Yes, in Kerala he's very popular. Because all his movies
Huh.
from day number one
Have
have
been
been dubbed.
Ah.
Into Malayalam. That is his dad. Because Allu Arjun is the person who, at the time of 2000 only, started thinking about pan-Indian cinema, where he went and bought rights from other movie to make them in Telugu.
Wow.
Yeah. Starting from the movie called Ega and all, not Ega, before all those बोल के एक फिल्म था,
हाँ.
उसको उन्होंने कन्नड़ा फिल्म को डब करा के तेलुगु में he released in Telugu market.
Wow.
So it has been, they understand the fact that that's a very good business model, right? Where they create the product, right? Translate the product and listen it out to people,
Huh,
right?
huh.
They'll make the money in the theaters. But now social media में क्या हो गया है?
Huh.
It becomes, it's been released as a free thing for everybody to watch. Right?
Wow, wow. But our question to you is very simple, Panjan. आपको अगर कुछ शेयर करना है, जैसे कोई ऐसे movies बने जो where the message is lost in translation, but there are some movies which you
No. This is not the loss of translation. बात ही नहीं है. Found in translation both. Because, for instance, suppose you watch a movie right now.
हाँ.
Now you found the same movie in a translated version and you enjoyed the movie already.
Right.
Will you go and watch a remake of that movie in Hindi?
Correct. That is the question. So
हाँ.
आपको कॉल करना है 408-912-2479. एक बार और स्टूडियो का नंबर नोट कर लीजिएगा 408-912-2479. For example, there's a movie, I think Bhedia is released in Telugu, Bhedia is released in Hindi, Bhedia is released in multiple languages, right? There's so many different languages that Bhedia is released in.
Good point.
And now, if they make a remake of it with Allu Arjun or they make it with one of those guys, Akkineni, whatever that fellow is, then would you go and watch that movie in Telugu? They'll probably go watch because in Telugu it's like just
Hey,
hero
don't
worship,
say
right?
that. No, but would you? So the point is, Faltani, if it's
Or
released,
if there is a very good Telugu movie, yeah, with everybody saying, like I'll take a classic example. This movie Kantara.
Kantara, yeah.
Kantara.
Kantara, huh.
Kantara. So the Kantara movie, which was made in Kannada, unfortunately we ended up watching in Telugu.
Yeah.
Okay, we didn't realize we bought the tickets to the wrong movie. Okay.
No, we didn't buy the tickets at all. Somebody bought it.
Altu bought the tickets.
Hey, I didn't buy the tickets.
It was you who bought the
Oh, I the
tickets.
bus yes.
Yes,
Correct.
yes. So we ended up watching the Telugu movie. Now, for the other person who came with us, same difference because the person wouldn't have understood Telugu or Kannada. So
Yeah.
for us, it was okay because we follow both Telugu and Kannada.
Yeah.
So we were able to watch the movie.
Now, will I
But-
go watch Kannada movie of that? No, I will not go.
Huh?
I will not go watch a Kannada movie of that particular. Though I saw translated version of it,
Yeah.
I'm not going to go back and spend money watch a Kannada movie of it.
Correct. So the question is, so if Kantara was made in Hindi also, like let's say the movie was not right now not dubbed in any other language, for
Yeah.
example. Would you actually wait for a Salman Khan to make another Kantara or somebody like a big the local native star to make a movie in Hindi, or would you go and watch because everybody's saying the movie is good? Would you watch the native language version? Is the question. Because I know people, Altu Baba,
Yeah.
who have actually said, "Arey yaar, मुझे South Indian पसंद नहीं आता है film." Why?
Oh.
Because they don't follow and they don't like reading subtitles. No, nothing
You
wrong.
can't blame them. It's okay. It's fine.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's something that is a question that we are asking you. 408-912-2479. एक बार और स्टूडियो का नंबर है 408-912-2479. आपको इस नंबर पे कॉल करना है, हमारे साथ आज शेयर करना है कि फाउंड इन ट्रांसलेशन या आपने कोई ऐसा मूवी देखा हो जो सिर्फ उस लैंग्वेज में बना हो और हिंदी में रीमेक ही नहीं हुआ हो.
लेकिन डब हो गया. लेकिन डब हुआ.
एंड डब हो के मूवी डिडंट डू वेल.
अरे डब हुआ.
डब हुआ.
So you found a translated version of it on online and
Right.
you went and saw it.
Okay.
I don't know people do. I don't know people actually watch these things. Okay, by the way, have you watched Korean films
No. I
online?
haven't. No.
Many people actually watch Korean films online, not with the audio dubbed, but with subtitles.
Yeah.
Right? Even that's okay. Translated version आप देख ले तो मजा आ गया ना. At least you enjoy the movie, right?
Correct.
Emotion आता है, समझ में आता है ना. People have you done that to Indian cinemas? Have you actually ventured out and seen a particular Malayalam film just by the subtitles or it being translated or dubbed into Hindi language?
आपको कॉल करना है 408-912-2479. एक बार और स्टूडियो का नंबर है 91222479 इस नंबर पे जल्दी 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 कॉल करने का बंजान और हमें साथ यहाँ पे शामिल होने का.
एंड ऑफ कोर्स हमारे ऑनलाइन जो शामिल हुए हैं उनको हम लोग वेलकम बोलते हैं. दीपा जी नमस्ते, कैसे हैं आप? वेलकम. एंड लेट अस सी दीपा जी, आई डोंट नो, आर यू अ पर्सन, आर यू अ प्योरिस्ट who say नहीं आल्तो बाबा, I only will watch any movie if it was very bad of Salman Khan, but I will not watch it remade in some other language. I don't know. Deepa ji, what do you think? Give us a call here, and of course the lines are open for you guys to give us a call, 408-912-2479. If you're part of the inner circle, you also can directly call us on our video line. And how you go about doing that? I don't know. I hope somebody actually tries to, break this particular barrier of, what do you call that? What we have this very famous term for it, right, Faldrani?
Yeah.
Phonophobia. And break the particular phonophobia they have and make the call. Right? So again, do give us a call. We're waiting for your calls right now to hear what you have to say. 408-912-2479.
एक बार और स्टूडियो का नंबर नोट कर लीजिएगा 4089122479. इस नंबर पे आपको कॉल करना है बंजान और हमें साथ यहाँ पे शामिल होना है. एंड वी वर स्पेसिफिकली टॉकिंग अबाउट movies that are made in different languages which are being remade in Hindi. And also these movies are being released as translated versions, yani ki dubbed versions. Like for instance, this movie, I'll tell you one movie which apparently was done. I think that's the way you need to do it right. Okay, this movie was dialogues. It wasn't dubbed. Okay, the movie was shot simultaneously in 3 different languages.
Oh wow! What's this movie?
In Tamil, in Hindi, and what was the other one? Was it one more language? Telugu?
Tamil, Hindi, and what?
Was it English or Telugu?
I don't know which movie you're talking about, first of all.
It was a movie of Madhavan's, Rocketry. There were 3 languages that they simultaneously shot in.
Yeah, but they're 3 different actors in all those languages.
Yes. But, and no, the main anchor of the movie, that is like Shah Rukh Khan plays it in Hindi and Surya plays in Tamil. And I don't know who the other actor was. There were 3 people. And then...
No, Telugu Tamil was shot by Surya.
Okay. Really?
Yeah, Telugu Tamil was shot by Surya. Hindi version was shot by, I think. So basically, Surya would talk in both languages. In Telugu as well as in Tamil. And then they would be, they would give a lip for both. Right? Well, I don't know if you pay attention to the movies and all. I pay attention to it. If it's a dub movie, I can make out the lip movie not syncing at all.
Yeah.
It'll be like, I might what I'm saying.
Even in Pushpa, there was so much not syncing.
Course, yes.
There was so much not syncing. So, we are talking about where, one shot, right? एक scene, एक take पे, मतलब अगर ये हिंदी में बोल रहे हैं आल्तो और मैं, next scene, I mean, मतलब वो खत्म करके, when this is okay, the next thing will be, the same thing we will speak in Tamil. The dialogue will be in Tamil.
Delay not talk like down right now. I'm sorry, I know.
Yeah. So, and then of course, right after is the क्या कहते हैं, would be the third language. So Rocketry was shot like this apparently, which is sort of the right way to do it because they only chose artists who could speak all 3 different languages without any diction issues. Yeah. Apparently, and if you watch the movie, you will enjoy it. That is part of the reason why you'll enjoy the movie.
Correct.
Yeah. But are you I know many of our bandhus are multilingual, right? Some of you speak Gujarati, some of you speak Punjabi, some of you speak Hindi, some of you speak Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, Kannada, all these different languages. So when you're speaking these different languages, do you enjoy if your a movie that is in your native language, if it's made into a Hindi remake, or would you go and watch it again? Would you do it like a Drishyam 2, for example? So that's what prompted us to ask you today कि आपके क्या राय है? Would you go and watch it? Like Altu said, he would not go and watch Kantara in Kannada because he watched it already in Telugu.
I found it in translation already. I found the meaning in translation. Like for example, if at all I say, there's a particular movie coming up of Shah Rukh Khan, and if I see the version in Tamil, I will not go watch a Hindi version of it.
Why?
I don't know. That's me, I suppose. Namaskar, आपका हार्दिक स्वागत है Pam Pam के found in translation Tuesdays में. Who's this? Hello?
Pam 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 pam.
Oh,
Pam 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 pam.
oh, Deepavali. Oh, आगे.
Pam 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 pam.
Ah, classic example. What you brought out. Which song is that?
No.
Bahubali. She's talking about.
Oh.
So did you see Bahubali in Telugu or what did you see? Hindi. What did you see it in? Which language?
हाँ, पहले तो मैं ये बोलना चाहती हूँ जो फाल्तू रानी ने अभी like 10 ऑप्शन दिए
हाँ.
like permutation combination and I have done all of that I should say
Okay.
क्योंकि मैंने वो उस तरह के मूवी भी देखे इस तरह के भी देखे डब किए हुए
ओहो.
देखे हैं रीमेक भी देखे हैं
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
yes but I think it all like the very first which I can remember is the movie Shiva which I think released in I think 90s early 90s actually I think
Correct.
Oh, the botany
yes
part.
so that was like that was a Telugu originally
Correct.
Correct.
so it was a stupendous hit इसीलिए उसको हिंदी में dub किया because they didn't reshoot it they dubbed it but you know one thing I liked about such dubbing was I think the voice even then lended by Nagarjuna तो उसमें क्या होता है you are still relating to the character क्योंकि आवाज बदली नहीं गई है
Mm-hmm.
and yeah so I did enjoy the movie Shiva
But that time, did you speak Telugu? Were you able to understand Telugu movies? No, you
no
weren't.
no not at all मैं वही बोल रही हूँ ना that
हाँ.
was my very first I would say अरे only Hindi and Kannada right
Correct, correct.
all the time we
Yeah.
used to watch and वो that was the very first like you know हम लोगों को पता चला कि नागार्जुना is like a South I mean Telugu superstar है और ये ऐसा है actor
Yeah.
and वो movie आया and we all watched it and we loved it actually
So I'll tell you,
so
this particular concept, today's concept of found in translation, right, is not a new thing just for the Indian part of it. It's not the Indian diaspora
Correct.
alone is doing that thing. In fact, globally, if you look at it, right, the one of the biggest stars of Hollywood, who's not a Hollywood star, actually became big because of the fact that he released his movies with translation. You know who I'm talking about?
Who?
Jackie Chan.
Oh.
Jackie Chan's movies were coming here in translation mode. So somebody's translated for him.
Huh.
And that's how he released it and he became famous. And this is, I think, talking about 90s on that time, on the same time as Shiva came, all the stuff, right?
Right.
So he broke the market and people started. So I actually am one of those people, like how you said, Deepa, right? I also watch movies which I don't follow the language. But if it comes in dubbed format, I watch it. But also.
वो that only उसका ये मतलब नहीं कि मुझे सारे जो translation के movies है अच्छे लगते हैं that was वो time पे क्या हुआ ना
हाँ.
there was no other way right like you know तब subtitles भी इतना ये नहीं था like you know that way
Technology was not
and
there for
moreover
subtitles, yeah.
हाँ वो टाइम पे मुझे लगता है ओनली जो लाइक बहुत ही बड़े हिट मूवीज को वो लोग बाकी लैंग्वेज में करते थे
Correct. So here's the thing.
आजकल
So
ऐसा नहीं है
no, you're right. So post production. So the thing is, technology has kind of helped this particular translation part of it for sure. But what I am asking is like how you're answering right now, which I totally agree with you on this. So you're saying that you basically would actually watch a movie in a different language, but it's provided it's dubbed, right? So you will not go back and watch the original language, correct? Mm-hmm. Right, Deepa?
नहीं मैं वही बोल रही हूँ मैंने पहले ही बोला मैंने सब वैरायटीज ट्राई किए हैं
Okay.
दिस वाज द वेरी इनिशियल एनकाउंटर ऑफ मी डिफरेंट लैंग्वेज व्हिच वाज डब्ड वो मैं बोलने वाली थी
Okay.
तो द वेरी अर्ली स्टेजेस तो उसके बाद तो अभी देखो कुछ ऐसे मूवीज आई वुड प्रिफर द ओरिजिनल लैंग्वेज विद ओरिजिनल फॉर श्योर तो यूजुअली मैं जो समझ में नहीं आएगा वो मैं एंजॉय भी नहीं कर सकती सो हार्ड टू फॉलो द सबटाइटल्स एंड गेट द hang of the movie,
Correct.
beauty of the movie.
Yeah, so in
it's
fact,
really hard actually.
so we just talked about one of our instances. Like last week, we went to a Kantara movie we saw, but we saw Kantara only in Telugu.
Yes.
Now, here's what actually I felt a little bit. But I'm not going to go watch the Kannada movie, but though it's available right now on the OTT platforms for free. But what I'm saying is, so I really felt they were not able to do justice in Telugu because I was expecting a Mangalore style Kannada, which is very unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is Mangalore style Kannada in original Kannada movie. You should have watched Kannada one.
Yeah, I understand. But the thing is, now for me to go back and watch the Kannada, I don't have any interest in it anymore because I already know the plot. I cannot know what's going to happen.
ऐसा मुझे एक ही मूवी से हुआ which is बाहुबली एक्चुअली क्या हुआ कि बाहुबली मुझे क्योंकि वो कटप्पा ने क्यों मारा सब पूरे दुनिया को चाहिए था वो आंसर लाइक मुझे भी चाहिए था तो you know immediately when it was released and we went to इधर गई मैं घर के बाजू में जो थिएटर है And even on the way मुझे पता चला कि वो तेलुगु वर्जन हम लोग ने बुक किया है.
हाँ.
I didn't know that. मैं अपने फ्रेंड को बोल रही अरे मुझे तो तेलुगु समझ में नहीं आता. I don't want to go. And like she's like अरे अभी बुक कर दिया अभी चलो मुझे समझ में आता है.
Yeah.
I don't want to see the dubbed version because I understand Telugu.
Yeah.
वो बोल रही थी. and like we were like अच्छा चलो ठीक है बाबा करके मैं गई और मैं तेलुगु देख के आई. But only I went, right? So I went and watched the Hindi again.
And Hindi was better?
Yes.
Hindi was better?
Yes, because I understand
You
it
understand.
better, and they have done a very good dubbing in Hindi for that.
Yeah.
In fact, I better than Pushpa in my view. वो मेरी
I agree with
अपनी
you.
opinion है.
नहीं,
Because
Pushpa-
I didn't like the even before show. पहले भी मैंने शो पे बोला है कि श्रेयस तलपड़े monotonous. There is no up and down in his voice. He's like a very. So all the whole movie, it was like same tone.
But I'll tell you
Oh,
one
मुझे
thing,
वो
for
अच्छा
whatever
लगा.
reason, the Hindi Pushpa also was welcomed by the audience, is what they say. I don't know how far it's true. But to
Correct.
me,
Yeah.
we saw the Hindi Pushpa and then I was not happy. Like, whenever I see something which is dubbed, I always feel something missing, and actually it was. The nuances of the language, I'm not a hardcore purist, but when you look at the language jo hoti hai na, culture se connected hai, and there's certain style, like how Kantara, I really feel I was robbed of the opportunity of watching it in Kannada because I'm sure I would have loved the particular dynamics of the language itself. The pun in the language is missing.
अरे
suddenly.
वो आल्तो बाबा, you
Yeah.
should go because I tell you why. अभी तो online available, you can watch it.
Yeah.
क्योंकि वो मंगलोर जो कन्नड़ा है ना, हमको भी समझ में नहीं आ रहा था. Because he is originally from there.
Yeah.
तो इतना उसका fluent है, इतना fast है वो मंगलोर कन्नड़ा.
Yeah.
I'm like it's so at sometimes it's so funny and like that flow.
No, that's true.
It is like,
Exactly. So when I watched Drishyam in Malayalam and I saw the Drishyam of Hindi, I felt it was so pika. Not because I knew the plot, but because like, yaar, ye to kya, they're not able to bring it to the the area where it was, because the way Drishyam 1, when I saw it, right, it was actually designed around a particular area the guy lived in, and it seemed very fake to me when they put the Drishyam family.
लेकिन फिर Drishyam is much better ना
And it's
compared to
yeah,
many of
because
the movies. Yeah.
Drishyam is more plot oriented, not the mise en scène, not about the place. But for me, as a person who goes to a movie for transporting myself into a different world, I just felt a little bit, that's why when I saw Drishyam 2 in Malayalam, I felt it much better, and I'm still not excited to go for. Though people say, oh, Akshay Khanna has done a wonderful job as a police officer and
Akshay
everything.
Devan.
Huh? Akshay Khanna, right?
Oh, Akshay Khanna. Sorry. हाँ, second one ना.
Suppose-
Yeah,
yeah.
actually,
In
what
this-
they have done. No, I want to give extra credit to especially Drishyam क्योंकि at least उन लोगों ने मेहनत की the
हाँ.
characterization
Correct.
जो रोल में लिया ना अजय देवगन, all
सही
of
है.
them. I mean,
But
सबने
so-
the whole team worked hard and it is still a better movie than many of these
No
other
wonder
movies.
they're also
do.
making. That's why they are made like already 200 crores without even any noise, right? That's right. So better than that.
So
700
I
crores.
also loved one. One of my friends, Tamil, they don't watch Hindi ना. So usually they don't enjoy Hindi movies.
Oh.
So हम जब भी उनके only when we go to their house and they suggest some movies, that's when I watch some of the Tamil movies. Otherwise, मैंने पहले कभी नहीं देखा. So
But actually,
Tupaki movie,
हाँ.
I loved the movie actually.
Wasn't that remade, Tupaki?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why
हाँ, बाद में
Holiday.
remake किया, वो remake वाला मैंने नहीं
Horrible.
देखा.
Akshay Khanna.
अक्षय कुमार ने बनाया उसको.
Horrible movie. Akshay Kumar done a horrible
The
job.
Holiday.
Holiday
Yeah,
is
I didn't even bother to watch because I loved Tupaki.
Tupac is awesome. And by the way, Tamil film, if you actually want to people likes it, right? There's one beautiful movie in on Amazon. You can watch it on subtitles, but I don't know if you follow subtitles. It's a beautiful story. I was like taken aback by the story. It's a very experimental way of presenting it. It's like you actually, it'll be like as you're watching a drama on stage,
Yeah.
on stage drama, but on movie. It's a
Yeah.
Parthiban movie.
Yeah.
Is
And
it
it's,
Jai Bhim? Like,
No. I watch different kinds of movies. So this is a very different. If you want to
Jai
watch it,
Bhim also supposed to be a very hatke movie.
I know, but I have not seen Jai
yes,
Bhim.
only these two I can say I did enjoy with subtitle because I even then these are native में बनाए गए, and I don't understand that language, right?
So the reason I
But
saw the movie is
I
there's
still enjoy them.
a reason I saw the movie which I'm talking about. It's called Irian Niral, as in the darkness, shadow of darkness.
Oh,
is what
wow.
it's called. It's a bit. And guess who's the music director for that?
A.R. Rahman.
Beautiful music, and I actually saw the movie because of the score. I came across this one of the score of the movie for A.R. Rahman, and I was like, oh my god, this is so nice. And I went and saw the movie. Truly, it was a very nice movie. But it'll be if it gets translated, I don't know if people enjoy it. It has to be remade, right? For instance, Vikram Veda, right? Vikram Veda. They remade it, but they failed big time.
Yeah. Oh,
फिर
really?
भी
Vikram
मैं
is a
वेट
fail.
कर रही हूँ आलतू बाबा. I want to watch it.
Vikram
पता नहीं
Veda.
कब आएगा.
हाँ, ऋतिक रोशन के लिए वॉच करेंगे ना, because उसमें शर्ट निकालता नहीं है यार.
No, it's not about that. It's not about that. Again, like I just, you only said ना अभी. I would prefer that definitely. क्योंकि language, हाँ वो तो है translation में कुछ ये हो जाता है, लेकिन better to be watching dubbed unless कोई और रास्ता नहीं है तो मैं
नहीं ये डब नहीं
But
है.
otherwise-
आप डब मत देखो, आप रीमेक देखो. विक्रम वेदा probably it might be nice.
Yeah.
Hrithik Roshan and Saif Ali Khan might be nice. आप देखो उसको. And I don't think you will ever, because the original Tamil movie Vikram Veda was Madhavan and Vijay Sethupathi. But if you know Tamil, it's a beautiful play on words they do. It's more of they show the discussion between the two of them, and that's very nice.
Yeah.
But that's only happens in Tamil, because Tamil is the language all of puns and everything, right? To it. So,
Huh.
but I don't know how they
Yeah.
made it in Hindi. So, but I heard it didn't do
And
well.
also same thing will happens with the ये भी होता है ना जो अच्छे मूवी, like for example this Kabir Singh, right?
Uh-huh.
अर्जुन रेड्डी was तेलुगु की बहुत लोगों ने बोला कि अरे तेलुगु अच्छा है हिंदी नहीं. I mean like I didn't I was tempted just like the Vikram Veda. I was tempted for that also, लेकिन I waited for the Hindi version because
How was that? I don't know.
Because you
taint
don't wanna-
it. I don't want it to taint it.
मैंने दोनों देखा नहीं. कैसा लगा आपको फिल्म? No, you didn't.
Which
No.
one did you like? Telugu or Tam?
She didn't watch Telugu. She only watched Hindi.
No, I watched Kabir Singh.
No, but that's still a city.
Standpoint of, like from the plot of it and everything is wrong in that. Na? So you, in fact, Shahid Kapoor himself told like
Yeah.
my most flawed character
Yeah.
is loved the most. So I don't know how to put
That's
it that
very
way.
well-
Yeah, that
very
was
well said, yeah.
मुझे अच्छा लगा that comment. Like I don't know whether I should be happy or sad, but
Yeah.
it is what it is. And मुझे उसकी acting बहुत अच्छी लगी उसमें.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't mean I like the character of the movie. They are two different things.
Yeah.
But if the actor is convincing you to hate him, then he is a good actor, right? So
But one thing good about the particular, I think even that Arjun Reddy released in Hindi translation on YouTube by the way, Faltu. You need to know about that.
Wow.
Yes. But in
he
spite
is,
of
he is
that,
nice. I agree with Falturani. This
Yeah.
is not correct,
correct.
on many levels.
No, I am also with you on this. But the point is, they did that and they're doing it for every movie. So there's a loophole they're trying to escape out of it. Say, you are renaming, and it's free for people to watch.
Oh wow.
So Arjun Reddy also
Yeah,
came out in
Faltu.
Hindi translation.
That's
Faltu,
actually-
not just YouTube.
Huh?
Faltu.
Huh?
not just YouTube. सुनो ना, ये जो चैनल थे ना इंडिया में जाती हूँ ना,
Uh-huh.
तो जब like random timing, not the prime time,
Okay.
मैं ऐसे movies is like when you browse through the channel,
Uh-huh.
ये सारे मूवीज डब्ड मिलते हैं
Oh my
तुमको.
God.
कन्नड़ा भी मिलेंगे, तेलुगु
Wow.
भी मिलेंगे, और नाम भी इतने बकवास, आतंक के देवता, और so funny. And when you watch it, all Telugu heroes, लेकिन हिंदी में आ रहा है. अरे ऐसे कैसे? या फिर कन्नड़ा में आ रहा है?
And sometimes those heroes themselves speak the language
Uh-huh.
and they have dubbed it themselves. कितना
Oh,
बकवास
really?
लगता है. Oh God, I have seen some movies which are like, I just turned it off because it seems so thakela and so artificial. For like hey, sumne ho gale, that if you say in Kannada, in Hindi, the same
Yeah.
person who's
Hey,
speaking
chupke ja
Kannada,
re.
hey, chupke ja re. It sounds so bad because it sounds like
वो word to word translate करते यही होता है फलसरानी.
exactly.
So a
Exactly.
guy tells you that there's such a huge market there in India.
Ha.
People actually are making money translating stuff also. Yeah, Dubbing artist.
Hey, classic example. चड्डी पहन के फूल खिला है. What nonsense is that? Seriously.
Okay.
चड्डी पहन के फूल खिला है.
So?
इसका मतलब क्या है?
What is it?
It is actually meant for, that was meant for Tarzan
Okay.
or Mowgli.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
जंगल
Yeah,
जंगल
now
बात
it's
चली है.
फूल यानी वो बच्चा है फालतू रानी.
हाँ.
See the song was
No, I'm
pertaining
talking
to
about the
that character.
translation.
Okay.
I'm talking about the
Yeah, when the
translation.
baby is left in the jungle, he was wearing only chaddi, that this newborn baby.
हाँ.
So in that reference they say it. लेकिन अभी वो गलत हो गया ये मूवी की.
वजह से, yes, exactly.
हाँ.
Very good. Hey, Deepaji, thank you so much. So basically, what we are saying is there are options for you to people to find movies in translated versions. I would say if you want to go watch it, watch it. Everybody has the freedom to do whatever they want to do. Everybody has that freedom. But again, sometimes if ethically it's wrong because somebody's going to buy, like for instance, that upcoming movie of Kartik Aaryan, Shehzada, has already shooting चालू हो गया. लेकिन फिर भी क्या है ना वो particular movie आला आनंद परलो already released in YouTube with Hindi.
Yeah. Oh, really? That is not fair, man. They should not sell. They should not sell
They
rights.
sold the rights, I believe. That's what.
Yeah.
They should not say right. Yeah, exactly.
क्या
नहीं
करें?
नहीं मैं तो हिंदी में करूंगी क्योंकि हाँ ठीक है तो एटलीस्ट देयर इज अ एफर्ट रीमेक पुट आई मीन देयर इज मोर एफर्ट फॉर द रीमेक राइट कंपेयर टू द डबिंग मेरे हिसाब से तो
Yeah, but I am not for remakes, by the way. I'm not a big fan of remakes.
Yeah, me neither.
नहीं अगर नहीं आलतू बाबा जो ओनली सेलेक्टेड मैं बोल रही हूँ लाइक नॉट ऑल अभी क्या हो गया ना सी व्हाई दे आर डूइंग दिस मल्टी लैंग्वेज एक तो है टेक्नोलॉजी है और दूसरा है ऑल अबाउट बॉक्स ऑफिस जितना हो सके बटोरो जितना हो सके बटोरो
हाँ.
हर लैंग्वेज में बटोरो
And safe bets and
यू
all.
आर एमिंग एट दैट हाई फिगर एट द एंड ऑफ द डे
Yeah, and say, oh, safe bet. ये वहाँ पे famous हो गया, हमारे famous हो जाएगा.
Yeah.
Like that.
हाँ
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I hear you totally. And Faltwani,
Huh.
any closing thoughts before we head out, step out today?
I just want to say कि जो भी है you know at the end of the day हर एक लैंग्वेज का specific beauty होता है and sometimes it's just nice when you know even if it is a different language
Yeah.
if somebody says there's value you should watch this movie it is amazing in this particular language for example right for me I never saw Bhool Bhulaiya okay but I saw the I didn't see Mani Chittatal also I saw the Tamil version which was what is it called in Tamil Laka 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 laka. What is it? Chandralekha. No.
Chandramukhi.
Chandramukhi. It was Chandramukhi,
okay.
right? In
Yeah.
Tamil. What was it called?
Chandramukhi, yeah, but I saw.
in Kannada it was Aptamitra
Yeah. I saw it in Tamil and I felt it was authentic and it was for me, nobody else can replace Rajnikant.
Oh, that's true.
For me, Rajni sir is Rajni sir. Over there, that movie and you know, but
For me, Vadivilu.
but I'm just saying ki, you know, if I closed my and Drishyam 2 I only saw because I loved Drishyam 1 which I saw only in Hindi.
Uh-huh.
And I watched it in Malayalam because I was desperate to find out what happens. Is it a sequel? What
You
happens?
saw Drishyam 2 already?
Yeah, yeah.
In Malayalam. In Malayalam.
Did you watch it in Malayalam already?
I watched it in Malayalam. That is what I'm saying from that. Tu kya sun raha hai show?
I thought you not watched it at all.
No, I watched it in Malayalam, but I didn't enjoy it as much purely because I
Me
got
too,
caught
me
up.
too.
I got caught up reading the subtitles.
Oh.
And the
करेक्ट
You can't
वही
read
हो
fast,
जाता है
no?
यार वो बहुत ही ये हो जाता है
She
like
can't read
गड़बड़ हो
fast.
जाता है
No,
यार.
no, you get the finer elements are lost in translation, Altu Baba.
That's why, don't do it.
So now I think I will watch Drishyam 2 in Hindi because I want to see how they've because completely different star cast. So I don't mind watching it in Hindi. I don't mind watching
Yes.
Kantara in Kannada also. I don't mind going and watching it
After
again.
Deepa told us, I
Yeah.
want to go watch Kantara in Kannada. for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. But
Kannada, yeah. Because that very nicely they have shown the Mangalore accent actually.
Makes
Accent.
sense.
हम accent बोलेंगे उनको like that's their language. It's like
No, I love.
and
I have
also
some,
same holds true for Drishyam Falturani. क्योंकि जब मैंने पहली बार मैं हमारे फ्रेंड के घर में वो तभी रिलीज हुआ था दृश्यम से देयर लाइक ना ओ देयर इज अ न्यू मूवी कॉल्ड मलयालम लेट्स वॉच इट
हाँ.
तो हम सब मिलके हमने देखा मे बी बिकॉज लाइक दे आल्सो एक्सप्लेन ना वो बिकॉज दे अंडरस्टैंड द लैंग्वेज तो वो अलग बात है तो वी वॉच इट एंड वी एंजॉयड डेफिनेटली
Right.
तो मुझे फिर हिंदी मूवी मैंने देखा आई इक्वली एंजॉयड अजय देवगन्स Hindi version also. लेकिन same thing happened like you said. Second version मुझे भी wait नहीं करना था, तो मुझे suspense पता लगाना था, तो मैंने मलयालम देख लिया. तो इतना मुझे I don't know. Basically the whole twists and turns also I didn't enjoy much, and also वो बहुत ही confusing बना दिया. So I am looking forward for the OTT version of Drishyam 2 of Ajay Devgan.
Wonderful. तो दीपा जी, थैंक यू सो मच वंस अगेन. आप आके हमारा शो का अपने चार लगा दिया.
आप इतने जल्दी निकल रहे हो?
हाँ, लेकिन कल सवेरे फिर कल वापस आएंगे जल्दी ना.
हाँ. हेलो.
हाँ.
कितने बजे बोला था तुमने कल?
5 बजे. अरे 5 बजे यार.
अरे दीपा हम लोग पहुंच गए थे, लेकिन आलतुमा बिजी था.
हाँ. ओ, मैं बिजी था.
आलतुमा बहुत बिजी था.
अच्छा, अभी मेरे पे ब्लेम कर रहे हो?
हाँ.
अच्छा, चलो.
सीधा बिल फाड़
क्या करे, आई एम द मोस्ट रिस्पांसिबल पर्सन हियर. क्या करे. चलो.
तो बंधुजन बस ये कहना चाहते हैं कि ये parochial जो लैंग्वेज, आई मीन महिमा जी हमेशा कहती थी दैट art and music especially, and love, and I believe even art have no language. You should be able to transcend those barriers of language, and you should be able to understand the meaning, and you should be able to watch. So अगर कोई बोलता है कि चलो यार ये बहुत अच्छा तमिल मूवी है, बहुत अच्छा मूवी है. एक मूवी हमने देखा, पोन्नियिन सेल्वन, right? Amazing movie. It is so good. I'm sure anybody would enjoy it. Okay, it's beautifully made, Mani Ratnams.
Yeah, but I don't think I'll enjoy it in other languages. Translated.
No. I don't want people to lose out on the experience of that movie.
Okay.
Just because it's got subtitles in it, because that is a historical flick, so to speak, right? But I brought this up with 3 non-Tamil individuals, and unfortunately, there's a Chala Madrasi attitude in some people. All of them, the first look that they had on their face was wrinkling up their nose.
Oh, really? Why?
Yeah.
Just thinking, is it?
No, it's like, oh, nahi, South Indian nahi dekhna. So, you're losing out on such beautiful gems of movies.
That's true.
Which are truly, I'm not kidding, some of these are works of art.
You know what I want to do right now, Deepa, if you're open to it, we should all do. I want to actually explore the Bhojpuri market. I believe they have some good music.
Enjoy it.
No, I want to go watch it. I've never tried. I've never experienced it. I believe they have a very colorful industry. No. Hey, don't knock it. I already love the music. Hey, Kavita.
और लैंग्वेज भी आराम से समझ में आ जाएगा हम लोगों को.
No, but Bhojpuri is a different market totally, by the way, and it's very big. It's huge.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? But anyway, Deepa ji, once again, thank you very much.
I watched Faltu Rani abhi.
Oh, by the way, Deepa ji, I will be very.
There is a series called I Want You. You will enjoy. I think.
Deepa ji, by the way,
you both can watch the Khaki.
दीपा जी, एक मिनट, आपको बोल दूं कि हमारा आउटडोर थिएटर का सामग्री आ गया है.
Yes, Deepa, our local outdoor theater has been done.
Has been already actioned.
Oh my God.
हाँ,
Yes.
तो
yes.
बस एक अच्छा वेदर का, हाँ, आज एक अच्छा वेदर का, आज एक अच्छा वेदर का टाइम है. स्क्रीन भी सब है हमारे पास, बड़े वड्डे
Yeah.
करेंगे, okay?
बड़े मस्त. And Deepa, make sure you're here for New Year's, okay? Because it's going to be a dhasu party. You know what it's called? The Fadu Finale 2022.
Wow. Yes. Wrapping up 2022 in a Fadu way, okay?
हाँ, चीर फाड़ देंगे.
Oh, मेरे पास
एक्चुअली मैं कुछ बोल रही हूँ, मैं सजेस्ट कर रही हूँ तुम दोनों को.
हाँ, बोलिए.
Watch it if you can, like the Khaki series. It's very nice.
Yes, definitely.
Netflix पे है देखो.
Thank you so much. And काश वो खाकी वाले हमें पैसा देते प्रमोट करने के लिए.
Yeah.
But thank you, and we look forward to talking to you again tomorrow, Deepa. Thank you so much for chiming in. Have a beautiful, fantastic evening. Good night.
Thank you, same to you. Bye.
शबा खैर and अब प्यार भरा.
You're listening to Radio D Hotties, powered by Mahima Creations.
Hi guys, this is Shraddha and you're listening to Radio D Hottie, where the entertainment gets hotter.